Hi, my name is Hannah.
I'm Cody.
And this is our tiny home. His name is Don Vaughn, and he is a 1987 Dodge Ram Roadtrek, and we'd love to show you. So welcome to our love child. This was our Corona project. We came across our beloved Don Vaughn for sale, and we decided, this might be the opportunity to start our project to continue doing what we love doing and our passion in traveling. We basically had the bones of it, which was all original. It came equipped with our shag orange carpet all the way throughout the van, and our pressed wood from floor to ceiling. So we decided to update it, give it a new look. We decided to keep the interior of the van in its original, including the orange shag carpet. And we just kind of decorated it a little bit to give it more of a vibe. And we ripped out the flooring and we placed some vinyl wood. And also we took out all the paneling in the cabinets, and we custom did our own stain, and also we did a fire burn technique, which really kind of gave the wood more life and more character. All the decor is cheap stuff. Our main goal was to spend our time and money on the things that would give the van more character, like the wood pieces and the reconfiguration of the original parts of it. We actually had a passenger seat here and also a passenger seat here. Originally there was a refrigerator that went into this side here. We opted to go with the Arctic ice chest. We decided to splurge a little bit because we definitely want to keep our food healthy and safe for us to eat while we're on the road, because we do not always end up going somewhere we can plug in. We do camp off-grid a lot. And then of course I'm a very big plant enthusiast, and van life plant situation isn't always ideal for live plants. So temporarily I've added some greenery just to make it feel like home for me. Brings the space together, makes it feel like there's life in here, and we love it.
All right, so this is the kitchen slash bathroom area of the van. Originally, this here was all closed off, and it was toilet here and closet here, but we figured we had enough storage space for clothes and these back cabinets here. We didn't need a closet. What we were lacking really was counter space. We've only got like a 1x1 area here. So what I did is took out the doors here, cut off the walls a little bit, and went ahead and added counter space here just for more food prepping, somewhere to put the coffee pot. But I still kept the toilet, kind of have the toilet hidden. This little door here, you open up and you can lift this up here if you got to stand or sit or whatever your business is there. Still have storage over on this side here. Storage is one of the biggest things when you're talking about downsizing. We got coffee pot down here. We keep food, pots, pans, all that hidden. This side here, same thing. We keep a lot of our cleaning supplies. Also have the power switch to the inverter, which I'll talk about in a minute with how we do our electricity and things like that. More food storage space here where the old refrigerator was. We definitely got drawers. This is more of a junk drawer. Keep utensils and stuff there. Cabinets here, a little bit more food storage. These two, this is a lot of napkins and stuff, and went ahead and put a shelf up here. We like to keep our dry food stored in the jars here. It's just so you don't have those big bulky boxes and stuff. You gotta, maximize your space use. We have the sink over here, which is connected to a holding water, gray water tank in the front under the passenger seat. The pump is hidden in here. Black water tank here under the toilet. We can hold water for quite a few days in there. Stove, we got the propane stove. Propane is hidden under the bottom of the van over here on this side. We do have the air conditioner. Can't run it off the battery and the inverter. The compressor just pulls a little bit too much. Air conditioner is not always a big deal. More so maybe need to be worried about keeping yourself warm in the winter. Yeah, so we do a lot of cooking in here. We also have a little portable grill that we can bring outside, but honestly, Hannah does most of the cooking. I can't quite stand up here, but the extra counter space is something that she definitely needed for that. All right, so that's it for the kitchen and bathroom. I'm gonna leave it to Hannah to show you guys the bedroom.
Yeah, I think for us, this was kind of a, like I said, on a whim project. We were quarantined and everything was shut down, and we were really kind of in this weird funky space, not being able to enjoy our passion to travel. And we literally saw this van on the side of the road for sale by owner. Loved the exterior look of it. It had that retro vibe. It had these big tires. It was simple but clean, and when we opened it up and saw its original condition, I mean, we fell in love. And honestly, we weren't in the market to buy a camper van. It was not something we were actively talking about. The opportunity basically presented itself, and we both looked at each other and just knew like this was the place to start. Welcome to the bedroom. This area was not in this condition when we purchased it. It was actually originally to be a fold up, where it was 2 bench seats on either side, and you can place a table in the middle and have sort of like a kitchen area. And then it would fold down into a bed. But we decided to upgrade and give ourselves a little bit of luxury in such a tiny space. So we upgraded to a 4-inch foam mattress topper. Absolutely made a huge difference. I went with the softer colors here. Obviously, our space here is very small and constricted. And so initially when we first got it, the dark wood was really enclosing. So I really wanted to bring some brightness to the space so that it didn't feel so stuffy and tight and compact. The wallpaper that we put here was really to hide imperfections and the wood paneling with lots of nails and stuff that was screwed in. And it really kind of feels like a bedroom. It feels segregated from the rest of the space, but also tied in together with the color themes. It's tight in here, and my boyfriend Cody is 6'4". Surprisingly, we comfortably can fit in this space really well and sleep quite comfortably. And really that's primarily what it's used for. It's a sleeping area.
Okay, so this is the back part of the van, also known as the garage area here, basically. Since we have the fixed bed here, this is only storage. We don't have to worry about, picking it up and making room for our feet. And that's another reason that we chose to keep the fixed bed, just actually more storage space. So we like to keep a little bit of firewood here. We do that. Also, our outdoor grill, keep that in here. Chairs and table is pretty much essential for everybody living in a van, because you can't always do everything inside. It's nice to be outside a little bit and enjoy it, so you got to have your chairs and your grill. It's a little bit of storage space here on each side. This is over here on to the left is where our plug is when we want to plug up. If we happen to be at a campsite or anything, if we need to run the air conditioner or something like that. And it's also a way that charges our battery while we're on the road or off grid. We need to keep that thing charged so we have some electricity. Keep us mobile a little bit. This is the van tool spot. Basically got to lift up the old cushions here. It's where we keep the jack, the lug wrench, just some extra tools that might come in handy. You never know, you get on the road and something breaks, which is inevitable and it's gonna happen. So you got to be prepared for that. Keep some tools, maybe some mechanical tools if you know anything about that. All right, so this part here, our little hidden doorway to our energy storage. It's where we keep our battery. This is the house battery or leisure battery. So basically we keep it here. We have a 100 amp hour AGM type battery. It stores us quite a bit of energy, and we would add a little bit more, and we may add a little bit more, but I'll have to do some reconfiguring for a little bit more storage space for another battery. Unfortunately, this is all we have room for at the moment, but I have it to where it charges off the alternator while we're driving. We have the ISO Pro 140 Also, I can go to the breaker box and switch and charge off the plug that I was showing you back there by the garage area. Better to go with the AGM style because there's no lead acid or anything that would leak out. You know, you don't want to have to worry about anything. This is a no maintenance battery. Basically, hook it up, hide it, keep it charged. You got energy.
The construction part was really a great test run for our relationship because obviously this is a small space and this would be a 24/7 situation of each other being together and working together and accomplishing, you know, hard times or things that crop up that are unexpected. To collaborate together, I think it really proved to us, like, man, like we can do anything, you know, like if this is
a test.
It definitely was a test. I mean, it wasn't all smooth sailing, but you know, at the end of the story, like we did it together and we compromised and we worked through the, you know, the hard parts of making sure we were having that vision together. And, you know, as you travel in a van, life happens, things come up unexpected, not everything goes to plan. And I think it's important that, you know, you establish a relationship where you can work through those things and also be confident that you can spend all that kind of time with your partner and not kill each other.
We're still here. Well, thanks for watching the tour to our van. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope we inspired you a bit to get out, travel, have some experiences, try out the van life, see if it's for you. And if you want to follow us on our journey a little bit more, you can follow us on Instagram at CTXAndre, that's ANDRE. Share us around, leave us some comments, some feedback, questions, all welcome. Thanks again. You guys come and check us out. Hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you guys.